Nearly 5 years after his tragic death, Paul Walker is still in the minds and hearts of his family, friends and fans. The actor's life and legacy are celebrated in an upcoming documentary, I'm Paul Walker, and in honor of the touching tribute, E.T. is taking a look back at our own greatest moments with Walker. E.T. first met Walker in 1998, when he was a spunky young actor starring in Varsity Blues. He was about to get his big break in Hollywood, but he made it clear he planned to do things his way. People are so afraid to offend, or say something. You know, maybe I won't get another job. I don't want to badmouth this person a bad person, he said. Personally, I like to be straight up. If I had some smack or some trash to talk about someone, I'd be tempted to give it to you right now. I don't have any, and that's the real story. Then, in 2000, E.T. was with the actor on set of The Fast and the Furious, where he starred as Brian O'Connor, one of his most iconic roles. Back then, however, Walker confessed he wasn't nearly the driver his character turned out to be. We went to this racing school in Vegas, he admitted. I learned a lot. I learned just how little I knew about driving. Walker was a quick learner, but sadly, it was also a high-speed crash that killed him nearly 5 years ago on November 30, 2013. E.T. spoke with the father of one just 6 months prior to the accident, where he said his love for cars evolved throughout his life. I grew up hunting and fishing, and I've always been into archery. I've always been into cars, and it's like they're associated. It always comes down to, those are macho, those are real guy things to do. In my family, that was just stuff we did, that's just the way it was, he explained. So, you know, car racing, growing up, with all the different car publications around the house, going to my grandfather's shop, he had his own transmission, he built his own motors, and, you know, he was the first to break 160 miles per hour back with the Ford Falcon back in the day, which was a big deal. And then he started racing Mustangs, and I think it's just a part of my DNA, he continued, before praising Fast and the Furious as his dream job. They formed together this dream job, so I've been living it for a while now, he expressed. The dream is to have it all. Who says you can't have your cake and eat it too? You only live one time. I want to get it all in. I'm Paul Walker premieres Saturday at 9 p.m. E.T. PT on Paramount Network. See more on Walker in the video below. Related content. Paul Walker's father breaks down talking about late son. I see Paul's face all the time. I'm Paul Walker. Trailer shows never-before-seen home videos of the late actor. Paul Walker's daughter Meadow settles wrongful death lawsuit with Porsche.